YJ-12 Anti-Ship Missile, History, Present, and Future. Introduction. The YJ-12 Chinese, 1-2, Pinyin, Yingji-12, also known as Eagle Strike 12, represents a significant advancement in China's anti-ship missile capabilities. Developed by the China Aerospace Science and Industry Corporation CASIC, the YJ-12 is a supersonic anti-ship cruise missile that has been in active service since around 2011. Its development marks China's strategic shift towards enhancing its naval power, particularly in contested maritime regions such as the South China Sea. Historical development. Origins. The YJ-12's roots trace back to the early 2000s, with the initial presentation of an air-launched missile model known as the YJ-91, which was based on the Russian Kh-31. This showcased China's growing interest and capability in developing advanced missile technology. Key milestones. 2000, the YJ-91 model is unveiled, which later led to the YJ-12's development. 2015, the YJ-12 is publicly showcased during China's Victory Day parade, indicating its entry into active service. 2018, the YJ-12B variant is deployed in the Spratly Islands, enhancing China's military presence in the South China Sea. 2020, the YJ-12A variant officially enters service, primarily on Type 051B and Sovereignty-class destroyers of the People's Liberation Army Navy plan. Technical specifications. The YJ-12 missile features several advanced capabilities that distinguish it from earlier anti-ship systems. Type: supersonic anti-ship cruise missile. Manufacturer: China Aerospace Science and Industry Corporation CASIC. Warhead: 205 to 500 kilograms, 452 to 1,102 pounds. Engine: integrated ramjet/booster propulsion system. Operational range: 250 to 270 nautical miles, approximately 460 to 500 kilometers. Maximum speed: Mach 2.5 to 4. Guidance system: BeiDou satellite navigation with mid-course updates and terminal active radar homing. Launch platforms: can be launched from surface ships, transporter erector launchers, TELs, and aircraft. Variants. The YJ-12 has multiple variants tailored for different operational needs. YJ-12, the basic air-launched version with a range of 270 nautical miles. YJ-12A, a ship-launched version also with a 270 nautical mile range, employed on naval vessels. YJ-12B, a land-based variant with a slightly reduced range of 250 nautical miles, deployed to strategic locations. CM-302, an export variant capable of anti-ship and land attack missions with a range of 280 kilometers. Current operators. The YJ-12 is primarily operated by China, used by the People's Liberation Army Air Force (PLAAF) and the People's Liberation Army Navy plan. Pakistan utilizes the CM-302 version within its naval forces. Algeria also operates the CM-302 variant. Strategic importance. The YJ-12's capabilities significantly enhance China's naval warfare strategies, particularly in countering larger naval forces, such as the United States Navy. The missile's supersonic speed allows for reduced reaction time for targeted ships, making it a formidable weapon in modern naval engagements. The U.S. Navy has recognized this threat, and strategies are being developed to counter potential saturation attacks, focusing on targeting the launch platforms before missiles can be deployed. Future prospects. As of early 2025, the YJ-12 continues to be a critical component of China's maritime strategy. Its ongoing development and deployment are expected to evolve, leveraging advancements in missile technology and naval capabilities. The emphasis on enhancing the missile's guidance systems and increasing its range and payload will likely be key areas of focus. Conclusion. The YJ-12 anti-ship missile epitomizes China's advancement in missile technology and naval warfare capabilities. Its integration into the PLA's arsenal marks a pivotal shift in regional power dynamics, particularly in contested waters. With its high speed, extended range, and versatile launch platforms, the YJ-12 plays a crucial role in securing China's maritime interests and asserting its influence in the Asia-Pacific region. As military technology continues to evolve, the YJ-12 will undoubtedly remain at the forefront of China's naval modernization efforts. The YJ-12 anti-ship missile, developed by China Aerospace Science and Industry Corporation CASIC, is notable for its supersonic speed and versatility in launch platforms. Entering service around 2011, it has become a significant component of the Chinese military arsenal, particularly for the People's Liberation Army, Navy and Air Force, as well as being exported to allies such as Pakistan and Algeria. Key features and capabilities. The YJ-12 missile can be launched from various platforms, including surface ships, land-based vehicles, and aircraft. Its operational range is between 250 to 270 nautical miles, approximately 460 to 500 kilometers, and it can reach speeds between Mach 2.5 and 4. The missile utilizes an advanced guidance system incorporating BeiDou satellite navigation, which allows for mid-course updates and terminal active radar homing. This capability enables YJ-12 to execute evasive maneuvers, making it challenging for enemy defense systems to intercept. An interesting counterintuitive aspect of the YJ-12's operational profile is its ability to perform evasive maneuvers, which is typically not associated with missiles of such high speed. Many might assume that speed equates to direct flight paths, but the YJ-12's design allows it to outmaneuver incoming defenses, complicating countermeasures. Historical development. The missile's development can be traced back to the early 2000s, with the initial unveiling of a model similar to the YJ-12 in 2000. Its design resembles the Russian Kh-31 missile, and it underwent a significant transformation to enhance its capabilities, ultimately leading to the YJ-12's official introduction in the mid-2010s. The missile was prominently displayed during the 2015 China Victory Day parade, signaling its operational readiness. Notably, in 2018, the YJ-12B variant was deployed to the Spratly Islands, showcasing China's military strategy in asserting control over the South China Sea. This deployment is significant as it serves not only to bolster China's regional military presence but also to act as a deterrent against potential adversaries, particularly the United States. Variants and operators. Several variants of the YJ-12 exist, tailored for specific operational needs. YJ-12, the air-launched variant with a range of 270 nautical miles. YJ-12A, the ship-launched variant, also with a range of 270 nautical miles. YJ-12B, a land-based variant with a slightly reduced range of 250 nautical miles. CM-302, an export variant that can be used for both anti-ship and land attack missions. The operators of the YJ-12 include not only China but also countries like Pakistan and Algeria, reflecting China's growing influence in arms exports. Future projections. Looking ahead, the YJ-12's continued development is likely to enhance China's naval capabilities further, especially concerning anti-carrier operations. The United States Navy has acknowledged the threat posed by the YJ-12, particularly in scenarios involving saturation attacks. The U.S. response strategy includes targeting Chinese strike aircraft preemptively to prevent YJ-12 launches. This illustrates a significant shift in naval warfare paradigms, where the emphasis is on countering missile threats even before they are launched. One counterintuitive element here is the notion that traditional military strategies may need to adapt to the realities of modern warfare, where the capability to launch multiple missiles simultaneously can overwhelm existing defense systems. The focus on preemptive strikes against launch platforms highlights a shift from reactive to proactive strategies in naval engagements. Conclusion. The YJ-12 anti-ship missile represents a critical advancement in China's military technology, blending speed, range, and versatility. Its development reflects broader trends in modern warfare, where missile systems are increasingly central to naval strategy. As military technology evolves, the YJ-12 is poised to play a crucial role in shaping the balance of power in the Asia-Pacific region, particularly in contested areas such as the South China Sea. The ongoing enhancements to this missile system will likely keep it at the forefront of anti-ship capabilities for years to come. The YJ-12 anti-ship missile, a supersonic cruise missile developed by China, has several significant aspects that are often overlooked when discussing its impact and capabilities. Here are the crucial details that should be emphasized due to their strategic relevance. 1. Versatility in launch platforms. The YJ-12 can be launched from various platforms including surface ships, ground vehicles, and aircraft. This multi-platform capability allows for flexible deployment strategies and enhances China's maritime strike options. Each platform can be used to engage targets from different operational theaters, thus complicating enemy defense planning. 2. Range and speed. With a range of approximately 250 to 270 nautical miles 460 to 500 kilometers and speeds reaching Mach 2.5 to 4, the YJ-12 is designed to engage targets at substantial distances quickly. This speed reduces the reaction time for enemy defenses, which may only have about 45 seconds to respond once the missile is detected at sea-skimming altitudes. The combination of range and speed makes the YJ-12 a formidable threat, especially against naval vessels. 3. Guidance and evasion capabilities. The missile employs an advanced guidance system using BeiDou satellite navigation and features both mid-course updates and terminal active radar homing. Its capability for evasive maneuvers allows it to avoid interception by anti-missile systems. This adaptability in flight path significantly enhances its lethality against modern naval forces, which may rely on radar and missile defense systems that could be outpaced or outmaneuvered. 4. Strategic deployment in the South China Sea. The deployment of the YJ-12B variant to the Spratly Islands in 2018 is particularly noteworthy. This positioning not only asserts China's territorial claims in the contested waters but also enhances its ability to project power in one of the world's most critical maritime regions. The presence of YJ-12 missiles in this area acts as a deterrent against potential adversaries, particularly the United States and its allies, who operate in and around the South China Sea. 5. Impact on regional military balance. The YJ-12's capabilities contribute significantly to China's anti-access/area denial A2/AD strategy, which seeks to limit the operational freedom of U.S. and allied forces in the Asia-Pacific region. As China continues to modernize its naval forces, the YJ-12 serves as a key component in its efforts to challenge traditional naval power dynamics, particularly in the face of U.S. carrier strike groups. 6. Export variants and global influence. The CM302 variant, which is an export version of the YJ-12, expands its influence beyond China. Countries like Pakistan and Algeria are acquiring these missiles, indicating that the YJ-12 technology is becoming a part of the military arsenals of nations that align with Chinese strategic interests. This export strategy not only strengthens bilateral military ties but also enhances China's geopolitical clout globally. 7. Technological evolution and future developments. The ongoing evolution of the YJ-12 missile system is significant. Future upgrades may include enhanced guidance systems, increased payload capacity, and improved stealth features. As military technology continues to advance, the YJ-12 could evolve into an even more potent weapon system, potentially incorporating hypersonic capabilities or advanced electronic warfare defenses. Conclusion. The YJ-12 anti-ship missile represents a critical element in China's military modernization efforts and maritime strategy. Its multi-platform capability, speed, range, and advanced guidance systems, combined with strategic deployment in contested areas, underscore its significance in reshaping regional security dynamics. Additionally, the export of variants like the CM-302 enhances China's influence and poses challenges to traditional military balances. As such, the YJ-12 should be regarded not merely as a weapon but as a strategic tool that can alter the operational landscape in the Asia-Pacific and beyond. 1. Technological features and capabilities. The YJ-12 anti-ship missile is characterized by its supersonic speed Mach 2.5 to 4, operational range 250 to 270 nautical miles or approximately 460 to 500 kilometers, and advanced guidance systems, including BeiDou satellite navigation and terminal active radar homing. These features make it a formidable weapon in modern naval warfare, capable of evading defensive countermeasures through mid-course updates and terminal maneuvers. The integration of various launch platforms, surface ships, air platforms, and land-based systems enhances its versatility and operational reach. 2. Development history and strategic importance. Since its initial unveiling in 2000 and subsequent entry into service around 2011, the YJ-12 has undergone several iterations, including the YJ-12A and YJ-12B variants. Its deployment in strategic locations, such as the Spratly Islands, underscores its role in China's maritime strategy, particularly in asserting control over the South China Sea. This historical context is crucial for understanding China's broader defense posture and its implications for regional stability and power dynamics. 3. Current operators and export variants. The YJ-12 is currently utilized by the People's Liberation Army Air Force and Navy, as well as by the naval forces of Pakistan and Algeria through the CM-302 variant. The export potential of the YJ-12, particularly its versatility as both an anti-ship and land attack missile, highlights China's expanding influence in global arms markets and the strategic partnerships it fosters through defense collaboration. For future developments and geopolitical implications, the continued advancement of the YJ-12 and its variants is expected to significantly enhance China's naval strike capabilities, particularly in contested regions like the South China Sea. The missile poses a strategic challenge to U.S. naval forces and allies, prompting countermeasures such as targeting Chinese launch platforms to neutralize threats before they materialize. The evolving technological landscape and military strategies surrounding the YJ-12 will play a critical role in shaping future naval engagements and geopolitical relations in the Asia-Pacific region. 1. The U.S. Navy's Harpoon missile system. The AGM-84 Harpoon is a staple of the U.S. Navy's anti-ship capabilities. Developed in the 1970s, the Harpoon is a subsonic cruise missile designed to target ships and has been continuously updated over the years. Like the YJ-12, it can be launched from various platforms, including surface ships, submarines, and aircraft. The Harpoon has a range of approximately 67 nautical miles 124 kilometers and can carry a 500-pound warhead. Its operational history includes notable engagements, and it remains a vital component of U.S. naval strategy, particularly in terms of deterrence and power projection. 2. The Soviet P-800 Onyx SSN-26 missile. The P-800 Onyx is a Russian anti-ship missile that entered service in the 2000s. It is designed to be launched from surface ships, submarines, and aircraft, similar to the YJ-12. The Onyx can reach speeds of up to Mach 2.5 and has a range of approximately 300 kilometers. With its advanced guidance systems, including inertial navigation and terminal active radar homing, the Onyx poses a significant threat to naval forces. Its development and deployment reflects similar strategic considerations as those surrounding the YJ-12, particularly in terms of anti-access/area denial A2/AD capabilities. 3. The Indian BrahMos missile. The BrahMos is a supersonic cruise missile developed by India and Russia, first inducted into service in 2001. It has a range of around 300 kilometers and can reach speeds of up to Mach 3. Like the YJ-12, the BrahMos can be launched from various platforms, including ships, submarines, and aircraft. Its combination of speed, precision, and versatility makes it a formidable weapon in the Indian arsenal, aimed at countering naval threats in the Indian Ocean region. The BrahMos exemplifies the growing trend of developing advanced anti-ship missiles that can engage enemy naval forces effectively, similar to the role of the YJ-12 in China's military strategy. Future outlook for YJ-12 anti-ship missile. The YJ-12 anti-ship missile has established itself as a formidable player in modern naval warfare since its introduction in 2011. As we look towards the future, several trends and predictions emerge regarding its potential evolution, deployment, and impact on regional and global military dynamics. 1. Technological advancements. The YJ-12 is likely to benefit from ongoing advancements in missile technology. Future iterations may include enhancements in guidance systems, such as improved terminal active radar homing and integration with artificial intelligence AI for better target acquisition and evasion tactics. The incorporation of hypersonic speeds and enhanced stealth features could also be on the horizon, further complicating defensive measures for adversaries. 2. Increased production and export. China's military modernization plans indicate a sustained focus on anti-ship capabilities, and the YJ-12 will likely see increased production to meet both domestic and international demand. As seen with the CM302 export variant, countries looking to bolster their naval capabilities may seek to acquire the YJ-12 or its variants. This could lead to expanded geopolitical influence for China as it strengthens military ties through arms sales. 3. Strategic deployment in the Indo-Pacific. The positioning of YJ-12 missiles in the South China Sea, particularly on artificial islands, suggests a long-term strategy to assert dominance in this crucial maritime region. Future deployments may extend to other areas of strategic interest, such as the Taiwan Strait or the East China Sea, potentially altering the balance of power and prompting a response from regional players like the United States, Japan, and India. 4. Countermeasures in arms race. As the threat from the YJ-12 becomes more pronounced, it is expected that rival nations will invest in countermeasures. This could include advanced radar systems, electronic warfare capabilities, and missile defense systems designed specifically to counteract the YJ-12's speed and maneuverability. An arms race may ensue, with countries enhancing their naval fleets and missile systems to maintain a competitive edge. 5. Integration with network-centric warfare. The integration of the YJ-12 into a broader network-centric warfare framework is anticipated. This would involve utilizing data from satellites, drones, and reconnaissance assets to provide real-time targeting information. Such integration could facilitate mass saturation attacks, overwhelming enemy defenses, and increasing the probability of successful strikes. 6. Joint military exercises and regional partnerships. China's growing military partnerships, particularly in the Indo-Pacific, may see joint exercises involving the YJ-12. These collaborations could enhance interoperability with allied forces, showcasing the missile's capabilities while also serving as a deterrent to potential adversaries. Countries like Pakistan and Algeria, already operators of YJ-12 variants, may play a crucial role in these exercises. 7. Impact on naval tactics and strategy. The proliferation of the YJ-12 will likely force naval strategists to rethink traditional tactics. As the missile can effectively target naval vessels from significant distances, naval fleets may need to adopt new formations, increase reliance on air cover, and focus on enhancing the survivability of key assets. The concept of distributed lethality may gain traction, encouraging navies to deploy smaller, more agile vessels armed with anti-ship missiles. 8. Geopolitical implications. The YJ-12's capabilities and its deployment in contested regions could exacerbate tensions between China and other nations, particularly the United States and its allies. As the missile enhances China's anti-access/area denial A2/AD strategy, it may lead to increased military posturing and strategic competition in the region, influencing diplomatic relations and military alliances. Conclusion. The YJ-12 anti-ship missile is poised for a significant role in the future of naval warfare. With advancements in technology, increased production, and strategic deployments, it will likely reshape military doctrines and alter the balance of power in the Indo-Pacific and beyond. As nations respond to this evolving threat, the dynamics of regional security and global military interactions will continue to evolve, setting the stage for a complex and potentially volatile future.